Yes, I'm out here again, y'all. What's up? G Uno. Of course, who else would it be? You're in the right place. Scary is the thought that, a lot of people that run across certain topics that I put up, we all dealing with these, we are all, you're all dealing with these same type of narcissistic demon motherfuckers, demon people, whatever. And you know, just think when we get out of it and get rid of them, and like a lot of us are worrying about the new supply, but if you're getting into a new relationship, whether it be sooner or later, man, you're potentially running into another narcissist that just got out of or whatever, another relationship, like a parasite looking for a new host. And I think like a lot of parasites or any parasite, maybe some of them die once they can't survive at all without a host for no amount of time. Well, that's true parasites, but these are human parasites. I'm sure they'd be maybe a little bit more extra miserable by themselves, but they're gonna live, they wouldn't die. But either way, so they're gonna move on to the next one. While you worry about, move on with your life, man. I just keep saying this. While we worried about the new supply, I ain't never been worried about the new supply. Well, you know, realistically, because I, like, for example, the dude followed me on Facebook or whatever, or requested me as a friend. I kind of thought that was a little peculiar, but it could be him, could be her. Use this page more than him. Maybe he barely put anything up. Who really knows? It just seemed a little suspicious to me. And so I'll probably scan this page just to see what type of dude he is, what type of shit he put up. But to me, it seemed very like a lot of people, all of us, like I've been for the longest, you really don't put too much of you on there. We scared. So many people truly have low self-esteem. And well, to admit is to face the truth, and that's the only way you can change something that needs to be changed is to acknowledge it. There's a lot you miss out on for having low self-esteem. And it's funny how many can disguise it. They still good dancers and singers and all other kind of shit, whatever it is they do, but at the end of the day, they don't know how to open up. They don't know how to talk and express their feelings and stuff. Some of them really don't have feelings to express, I suppose. Well, if the narcissist, right? All that, if you get anything at all that's fake. If you're not situationally aware, if you're not aware of certain things when you're meeting someone, remember, it's really a whole slew of questions that's supposed to be asked. And I personally am aware of that. And if I can't even get through too many of them without constantly, without constantly being distracted, the conversation being distracted and diverted so many times, so many ways, it really has to make you wonder, Yeah, so those type of people, those narcissists, they gonna avoid as much as possible talking about the past. They talk about everybody's past, but theirs. Only so much, they will indulge with you. We've all been through it. We've all seen it. I think it's a way of love bombing you in a sight. It's just easing you in, a way of easing you in through manipulation. You're being manipulated, Jay. Unless you're aware of it, you're being manipulated. In a way, well, there's some people that you ain't gonna get along with, but, well, when they fake self, you get along with them too. When it's being fake and not real. Until that time and that day where they reveal, you be seeing them signs until they reveal that Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. or Mr. Hyde, you won't truly know. But if you're aware, you're aware. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm coming with the same warning a lot of times because it's the same thing. We all want something better, right? We all want someone, well, that fantasy of someone completing us. You complete me. That Tom Cruise shit. That shit don't work, man. One of the, my Chris Rock, where he was saying that, man, we don't, all that twin flame, whatever, soulmate, this, that, the other, all that shit's not particularly, man, a lot of people tell you what you want to hear. That shit ain't, nobody don't get no soulmate, man. Like you say, even James Brown, the Godfather of Soul, ain't get no soulmate. Everybody, the most, you would think, supposedly, whatever, romantic people, as far as poetically and lyrically and musically and all that, the majority of them don't get that. Seems no one does. The most you can get is someone that's ride or die, that stick with you no matter what. And hopefully you get, they ain't a narcissist. I don't know how you can live with a narcissist long term and have levels of success, that is. Because they want to tear you down and break you down and destroy you. So you ain't, it's only so much you can deal with that. You can't deal with that, like, for the long term. Nah. Sooner or later, something we have to give with that. And I think sooner rather than later. I'm just going to say, be careful, man. There's some slick ones out here. They want us. They want your soul. They want to go around destroying people, destroying lives. Having you cracking up, pulling your hair out or whatever. Committing suicide. One to commit suicide. One to kill their ass. Maybe. And I don't think they're happy with their life. They probably would have too much problem with it, Yeah, it's your boy again, warning you. Don't fall for the okie doke. I guess that's to make a long story short. So, and also, if you're worrying about the new supply, get yourself and your stuff together. You wouldn't even be worrying about that. That's how you're going to be in danger of being a new supply for someone else. Is old narcissist. That's the okie doke that I'm talking about. Same devil, new face. Listen. Talk, but listen. Hopefully I made some sense to y'all. I think I have. I think it's necessary, man. I think it's necessary. Shit, I need to hear this. I need my own message. So, yeah, so I'm gonna be out for now. That's what I got. And I don't want to drop my phone in the water. It's a good day, okay? Not a great day. Take it easy. Oh, man.